Yo, you know what? It's your boy K Koke, and you're watching the Celebration Chair. Bump, bump, bump.
You gave your all, now take a seat. Let's celebrate, it's time to speak about how you spent 10,000 hours. Now come and get your flowers. It's a celebration, and you're the guest of honor. It's a celebration. Now come and get your flowers.
What's happening, people? I go by the name of Jazzie Zonzolo, and today on the Celebration Chair, we're honouring a true legend of UK rap, an artist whose impact on the scene is undeniable. From the streets of Stonebridge to the global stage, K Koke's journey is one of resilience, raw talent, and real storytelling. As one of the first UK rappers to sign with Jay-Z's Roc Nation, he broke barriers and paved the way for UK rap to be recognised at an international level. K Koke's music is more than just bars, man. It's his life, it's his struggles, it's his truth, delivered with passion and authenticity that few can match. From his classics Fire in the Booth, which remains one of the most legendary freestyles in the UK history, to hit tracks, he's given us music that resonates beyond the beats. Despite the setbacks, the controversies, and the challenges thrown his way, K Koke has always stood tall, proving that real talent and real music will always survive. He's a pioneer, he's a storyteller, a true icon in the UK rap game. So today, it's only right we're giving him his flowers. Let's welcome the one and only, the man himself, K Koke!
That was crazy.
Yeah?
I might have to use that for a skit. That was crazy.
Come on,
that
my
intro
brother.
was cold. Respect.
Yes, come on, my brother, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. It's good to see you.
Bro, it's good to see you too. It's been a minute. I think when was the last time I saw you, bro?
Was it at that video we did?
I think it was. So you had a video. Did it even come out?
I think it did, but it weren't my song. I was featuring.
Okay.
But I don't know what the hippie did with it. I think he pulled it out and then took it down again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good day.
That was a good day.
Yeah,
that was a real
yeah.
good day. Do you know what? I don't know if you remember this, yeah? This was my first and only time in Stonebridge.
Yeah.
So we came down, because at the time I think I was doing Channel U. So we was doing Channel U, and I came down and I spent a day with you lot in Stonebridge. Brother, yeah? I didn't know, yeah? That is the ghetto over there,
For sure.
bro. Like,
everyone's got their mad, their first impressions of Stonebridge.
Yo, bro, I felt like I was in the Bronx, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll tell you a story. One time I took my missus, the first time I met my missus, and I took her to Stonebridge. And obviously she's from like a nice-ish area, so she's come down looking nice, Louboutins and that. And we're walking down the strip, and then it just start raining. My gal's doing stop, drop and rolls. And it was crazy out there. The first time I ever brought her to Bridge, it happened. So it's like, yeah.
Bro, I was there. Like, I remember, because we were chilling. I think it was you. Critical was around there as well. Like, so everyone come out for the shoot and stuff. And every time I would see you leave, I'm like, yo, Cole, hey, don't leave me, dog.
No, worry, you straight.
Cole's like, you're good. Nah, but it was a good day. It was a good day. It was a good day, man. But talk to me, my brother, man. Talk to me, bro. Like, I want to know. We're gonna take you on a journey right now, bro. Yeah. So I want to talk about before the fame.
Yeah.
So I want to know, K Koke, what was your upbringing like, man?
My upbringing was rough, but also good.
Yeah.
Like, we had a lot of fun as kids growing up on the estate. We didn't know any different. So it's like only till you get older you realize everything that you gone through wasn't normal, but to us it was. So it's like, it was fun. Like, we had loads of fun, but it was a rough upbringing at the same time. Do you get me?
Yeah.
But I probably wouldn't have had it any other way.
Yeah. And what was the family dynamic like for you?
Single mom, me and my little brother, just us in the yard.
Yeah, just you lot. And where you actually where you actually from?
I'm actually half Greek, half Irish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even.
But
know
I didn't
that.
really know my dad growing up. I believe that my brother's dad was my dad growing up. So
okay.
it was like a weird
weird dynamic.
I found out later on that, I'm actually Irish. You
Yeah.
get me? I got Irish in me somewhere along the line. You get
now
me?
the World Cup, you're there, like.
Yeah, it's Paddy's Day and that.
Yeah, no, that's proper sick, man. Because I always thought to myself, like, yo, like I never knew. So I was like, yo, I'll run the. Do you speak the language?
not fluent. I understand more than I can speak.
Yeah.
I know all the swear words off by heart. That's all my auntie ever taught, man.
Yeah.
You get me? So.
That's most people, innit? They always know the swear words because of the parents and stuff like that. When did music come along into your life?
We probably started like, I think when we was like 14, 15, we was into like house and garage a lot.
Yeah.
And we used to do like mixing in the youth club.
Okay.
With a woman named Jennifer who used to look after us and that. And then my mum bought us decks one day. We used to have the whole estate in the house. Big fucking speakers and that. You get me? Ones you see at Carnival.
Yeah, the big
in man's little system. Box room and that. You get me? But yeah, we used to just have it out from then. And then, yeah, it just kind of, the love for music formed from that. But I don't think like rapping was ever a vision until later on.
So what was the moment where you thought, yeah,
man's gonna rap?
Yeah.
I think the moment that stands out the most was when Squingy, Lefty, and like Bear, the man them from the estate, they went studio one day. I was supposed to go, but I didn't go. And then they brought the song back, and the song was called Stonebridge. And then when I heard the man them talking about, I was just like, raw, I need to be there. Like, I'm coming to the next one, you get me? Man went to the next one, and then, I had a love and a passion for it instantly, do you get me?
Yeah.
I thought, yo, I'm quite dope at this.
Yeah, you thought,
it's
that time.
But I never took it serious, but it was just fun, innit?
Yeah.
And a way of expression.
How did you get the name K Koke?
From the road.
Yeah.
I was like where man grew up and that, I was like, everyone used to do a certain thing that was known on the block, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I kind of, maybe because of my white background, I had like an influence of the other stuff. And, and I kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I like that explanation.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like one of the first kids to be doing that kind of stuff. And then, I thought it makes sense.
Do you know what? One of the things as well that I've always admired about you, is I love your storytelling.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, your storytelling has always been on point. Yeah.
Thank you, my brother.
Now, for real. And for me, it's like, how did you kind of like decide like, yeah, this is the route? Because I don't feel like at the time there was that many people that were kind of like doing that.
Yeah. Do you know what it was? For me, music just became like a source of therapy. Do you get me? Like, I wasn't a person that would talk or express myself too much to people. So when I got the outlet to do so, it was like, I was just writing it all on the page, you get me? And then it was just a way of expressing myself and getting out everything I've been feeling and going through, you get me?
Your name at the time was buzzing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you had a buzz that was out of this world, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, a type of buzz that you don't even know how to kind of like deal with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. How was it for you to kind of like deal with all of that? Because I feel like with that, it comes with pressure.
It wasn't really pressure still, because for man's life didn't change. So like on a day-to-day basis, man's still living the same and doing the same stuff. So it's like, it hadn't really changed. All right, cool. You know, it was weird. Like, I'd be pulling up in a car next to a man and he's screwing me, but he's playing my song. Do you get me? And I'm like, I'm looking at my man like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what are you doing? But like, I used to do that a lot, and I'm thinking, raw, like, cars are flying past and they're all playing my music. Then I'm like, raw, this is mad. Like, man are actually bumping me, but half of the people that are bumping me, they don't even know it's me when they see man. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a crazy experience, but it wasn't like, I didn't feel any different. Do you get what I'm saying? Because man's still in the hood, still.
Of course, you had the name over there.
Yeah, man's still living and going through life, you know what I'm saying? Nothing really changed that much.
Okay. What was your inspirations? Like, who inspired you? Like, from maybe, let's just say life and then musically as well?
Bro, to be honest, probably the block inspired me. I grew up on the streets. I grew up around, like, my family wasn't that big, so I didn't really have like that much positive male role models around, other than my granddad. But that was it really. So I was in the streets for real. Like, so most of my inspiration and everything I learned growing up was off of the streets.
Okay.
Do you get me?
Let's take it now, the rise of success, bro.
Yeah.
Let's take it to to now you was Coke before,
Yeah.
but now you're Coke.
Yeah.
So if I say to you the 18th of May 2010, does that ring a bell?
No.
No?
A couple of days before my birthday.
Yeah?
The 18th of May, that weren't the day I done the fire in the booth,
Yeah,
was it?
it was.
Bro, did I
was.
do it 4 days before my birthday? That's wild.
Yeah, and like, what was that feeling? Because, bro, that fire in the booth, bro, is one of the hardest.
To this day.
Undeniable, yeah? I just want to know, bro, what was the thought process behind it? Because when I'm looking at that, before I came, I had to watch it again.
Yeah.
And there was just a step to you that you were just feeling yourself at the time,
Yeah,
So
I
want to
was
know,
definitely feeling myself at the time. Yeah. But you know what it was? That was actually the first time, because obviously man's been running the streets, like on a music thing, I'm popping everywhere, but like only in the streets.
Yeah.
Do you hear what I'm saying? So this was like the first time man ever got called to one extra. Man's like, raw, they inviting us to the building. We could come, yeah? All right. So then when we found out what man had to do, I was just gassed to be there. Like genuinely just happy to be there. Do you know what I'm saying?
It looked like it, though. You was just like,
they let man in, you know what I'm saying? Like, no security, we could come in.
He's like, what, we good, Jay?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was one of those moments where man was just super happy to be there, bro.
Yeah.
And it weren't like nothing man thought about or had to overthink. It was like, cool, pick couple instrumentals before we went in and just go for it.
Yeah. And you know what, like, also as well, bro, like, the first beat.
Yeah.
What made you pick that beat? Because I felt like, bro, it just went together, bro.
You know what it is? Because of like you saying, the storytelling and my style of rap, like I had a lot to say, and that instrumental for me was one I felt, but it was also one I can express myself on and get, and it makes you feel what I'm talking about. So I picked it because of that. And then he played the instrumentals in different things as well. Like, man gave it to him in a format, but he run them different. But however it was supposed to go, it went, and man just done it. Do you get me?
So before you was coming in, so we know you're gassed and stuff like that already. So it's like, yo, we're in the building. It's nice or whatever it is. Yeah. I want to know, what was the feeling like once you left the building?
Gassed again. Still gassed. Do you know what it is? Because there were some people with us, and but even Charlie that day and the people that were with Charlie that day, like when man finished, they was all looking at man like, what the fuck just happened, kind of thing. Do you get me? And then man have followed us out. They're talking to us outside like, yo, you just you done that one. You get me? And I was like, right, I'm cool. Innit? You get me?
Bro, because honestly, that one, like, to me, like, I reloaded it bare times. Now, listen, I always say this before, like, it's only as I got older that I'm listening to the lyrics properly. So the first one, I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling the pain. I feel like I'm on the streets. Yeah. But I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it. Then the second one, I'm like, raw. Coke is really like romantic. He's talking about his gal. As you keep going, blood.
Oh, bro.
I start figuring out. I'm like, oh, he ain't talking about his gal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what it is, I think that switch up, you see, I think I must have done that so well, because when people actually found out, it's like they had to go back and listen again.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Do you get me?
I said, brother, bro, honestly, the first one had me real emotional. The second time, I'm like, yo, because I think I had a girlfriend at the time, so I'm like, yo, I might write some bars like this. But then as you kept going, I'm like, brother, this is different. You get me? But no, I think honestly, bro, once again, like, I feel like, to me, that is up there with the best, bro.
Nah, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? That was like
it was definitely like a major moment in my career, for sure.
What are your top 3 favorite songs, man, out of the K Koke catalog?
Ooh. People ask me this all the time. I have problems and struggle trying to pick a favorite. I have a relationship with every song. It's like every song is like a baby to me. Do you get me? But if I had to pick, I'd probably say Turn Back meant a lot because of the way we made it, the relationship I have with Mav, and how the record came out.
That was a really, so
Turn Back definitely one. rather than my favorite, I guess I'll just pick records that help me along my way. So it'll be Turn Back, Are You Alone, Fam, and
Are You Alone?
yeah,
Cheeky.
yeah,
Very cheeky.
yeah.
Rat tat.
Yeah. You know, like that. The Are You Alone kind of, that was like solidified the whole street thing. It's like if you didn't know me in London or out of London before, you know me after that one.
Well, I didn't know you then until that happened.
Yeah.
And I was in college, and every time I was like, why is everyone saying rat tat pussy? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the videos were circulating and whatever
Yeah.
it is, and I was like, raw.
Obviously, because it was a actual real thing that
Yeah.
happened, and it was on the new, like it just.
Yeah. It just all
Made
it
like
just all
everyone
made sense.
around
Yeah.
everywhere just knew that was the thing. Do you
Yeah.
get me? And so that was a big moment, and it's still probably one of my biggest songs now. Like that's the one people talk about.
Of course.
Turn Back, and then I don't know what the third one would be.
Yeah. Do you know what one of my favorite songs of yours, bro, was you featuring I think his name's Abel, is it Abel?
Abel Miller.
Abel,
Yeah.
That song was
that was
hard,
a big song
bro.
still.
Hard. Like I feel like it had the radio play, but it was still it felt real as well. Do you know what I mean? That was a hard song.
You know what it is? I read comments on that one, a man saying I sound like Ja Rule on that, and I was just like, really? Yeah.
Nah, I don't think.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. You was talking about Turn Back, yeah?
Yeah.
How did that collab come along?
I kind of had a relationship with Mav. Like he reached out a couple times. Like obviously, remember I was saying like I found out Irish and that, so I got family in Ireland, and my people are like from his kind of place as well.
Yeah.
But he kind of reached out when he was coming up. He reached out because he liked what I was doing, and I loved what he was doing.
Yeah.
And then we just formed a relationship. I done something before I remixed one of his songs before, and then when it was my time, I just
it was that time. So, bro, now we're at that period. Yeah. This is a time that I've always wanted to talk to you about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roc Nation, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. First of all, round of applause, bro. Round of applause, yeah. First UK rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, like, when you got the call, bro, did you just think, this is it? I'm going to tell everyone to fuck off. I'm gone.
Nah.
What, like...
It weren't. I was gassed though.
Yeah?
I was gassed. But remember, like, before I got that, I had an interview, or not an interview, but a meeting with every major record label. I was on Kensington High Road, in and out of every building. Everybody wanted to talk to man and find out what was going on, but everyone was like, they was dipping their tongue, but they weren't too sure. Yeah, like everyone was, because them time there as well, remember, like the gangster rap was not a thing.
Of course.
At all. They weren't even playing man on the radio. That Fire in the Booth was the first time I ever got to the radio. Do you get me? So it was just like a weird moment, but like I had like other situations pending, and then obviously Shabs came to me with the Roc Nation thing, like, yo, these man are they're interested in signing you.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, that must
Well,
be
like
mad.
Jay-Z, for real.
Yeah.
So I ended up talking to Tai on the phone outside the pub in Stonebridge.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
And he must have known that I was about to sign something, but he was just like, don't sign nothing, wait till man come over and chat to you, and then go from there. So when he came and spoke to man, it just made sense. That's where I was gonna go.
So your process once you did sign, what were you thinking? What was the plan for you?
Get rich, move out the hood.
Yeah.
It's never that simple though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But I was just like, obviously everything was new. They weren't a blueprint. There weren't no one in front of me that I could learn from or things. So I was just taking it as it comes and seeing where it went. Do you get me?
What was the experience that you managed to take away from that situation?
I don't know. It's hard to say, man. The situation had so many ups and downs. Like sometimes I don't know if it was a good thing. Like not going with them, but just the whole situation. I felt like before I was snowballing out of control, my vibe, and then I got there, and then everything kind of just halted a little bit. Do you get me?
A lot of artists and sometimes even just kind of like performers as well, whether it's kind of like comedians or actors or whatever it is, will have a real good buzz.
Yeah.
And then, for example, a management company or someone comes in, and then all of a sudden that buzz kind of sometimes dies down, or they slow the process down.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the buzz died, but I feel like I had way more momentum.
Yeah.
And I was doing things at my own will and how I wanted to do them, and it worked for me. Do you get what I'm saying? And then when I think when I was under that thing where I had to do what other people wanted me to do, it was like a thing I was fighting with.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
then obviously, you know, the whole police situation was stressing man out, and then in the end, I just became more hassle than I was worth.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what my experience was. I don't know what to take from it.
If you could do it again,
Yeah.
would you sign?
Probably.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, probably. Because I met a lot of good people. Like, I met a lot of good people. I done a lot of good things I probably wouldn't have been able to do at that time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I gave a lot of people hope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And what would you do? What would you do differently?
I probably would have just moved straight out of the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have got the fuck out of there ASAP.
Immediately.
Yeah, because you know what it is? It's like once I got into that situation, it's like the feds were on me more.
Okay, yeah.
It's like they wanted me more. It's like, like feds were driving past in police vans with the sliding doors open, screaming H to the Izzo and that. like taking a piss. Yeah, bro. I'm just like, what's wrong with these lot? Do you get me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I probably would have just like, if I could go back now, I would just leave and just completely focus
on the music
and do that. Do you get me?
So, what do you feel like right now? Like, what do you think of the music scene right now, man, compared to how it was before?
It's definitely flourishing. Everyone seems to be doing well. There's a lot more money in it now.
Yeah.
And but it's mix of good and bad. I feel like we're in a microwave era.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of people out here with substance. But like the scene's flourishing. There's a lot of people doing their thing.
Yeah. You was one of the first to be known, especially, yeah? Like, sorry, you was the first one to be known internationally, yeah? Like, I went to Toronto.
Wow.
Yeah. And when I went to Toronto, yeah, all they kept talking to me about was K Koke.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like, bro, I swear to you, like this, that's all I was hearing. Like, yo, you know K Koke? I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. They're like,
You know
yo.
what? Everyone said that though. Everyone around that time that went to Canada, they all come back and said, bro, they just screaming you out there. But you know what it is? From Are You Alone? So like from my Fire in the Booth and Are You Alone and Pure Coke Volume 1 and 2, they was just with man.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I went to because of the told internet stuff, they were messaging man. So I was like, do you know what? We need to try and go out there.
Of course.
So I ended up having a link from my ends that had the family out there who does shows and that.
Yeah.
They ended up booking us flights. We went out there 2010. We went out there 2010 and I'm out in Toronto 2010. Man's walking down the road and man are stopping me with their baby mother like, raw, it's K Koke.
Yeah.
Like, and man's in a whole different country. And I'm like, raw, this is great. Like, and I'm talking about, bro, everywhere man went.
Yeah.
Everyone knew who man was. Yeah. And we're in a whole different...
Could they follow the UK culture?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at that time, it was mad.
Yeah.
And let me ask you this, bro, because you're from the hood, yeah? And now you're doing music. So obviously you was known before. On road or whatever it is. You're now doing music. What was one of the craziest feelings, where you was like, rah, you know me? Like, did you ever have one of those moments where you're like, rah, like...
Yeah, it's just even like just the people driving past and the cars screwing me, those situations. But Toronto was that one. Because we're in a whole different country. Like right now I know everyone's feeling man in England. They all know, but I've gone to somewhere that's 9 hours away on a plane. Do you get what I'm saying? And bro, and I'm everywhere I was walking, man know who man is. It was crazy. People, my 2 shows that I had sold out, everyone's at the front singing all my lyrics.
Crazy.
All of them, like, gal are going crazy. I'm just like, what is going on here? Do you get me? All the youths from different ends want to link, man, but they all beef each other. And I was like, bro, it was crazy. Like,
mad.
A bag of youths came to link, man, in my hotel, but they're linked to the people that brought man over there. They want to link, man. They've come to link, man. They've got weed and that. There's 9 of them. bro, everyone just start slapping out burners on the thing. I was like, what is like? You like, need to get this out of my hotel room.
Yeah.
But they're doing it on a protection team. Like, yo, we got you.
Of
Like,
course,
you're
of
good here
course.
with man.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So, yeah, I think Toronto made man know that this is crazy now.
Different.
Yeah.
Did you ever link up with Drake at all?
No. I think Drake was kind of just coming up at that time, and I'm not even sure if he was in Toronto at that time.
Okay.
But like, yeah, I was meeting bare street guys and hood guys, and yeah, it was crazy. But it would have been dope. I knew about Drake, but he wasn't around or linking man when man was there.
Yeah. Let's talk about their evolution now, man. You know, like I've spoken to you a couple of times, man, and whenever we do speak, you're on family time. Yeah, straight daddy mode, bro. Yeah. So how is it, man, being a father and still kind of like in the industry as well?
Hard. Just being a father in general, you get what I'm saying? Forget the industry. Yeah. But it's probably like my greatest achievement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just blessed to spend every day doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I could tell as well, bro, because whenever we do speak here, you're literally, I think, when was it? The other day I called you, bro. I swear you was just making food and that for the kids and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
my son's got me on the ropes right now, bro. Yeah.
Do your kids like fully understand who their dad is?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. My oldest daughter, she's 18, 19 now. So
she
definitely, she knew from a long time ago, but she's not feeling it. Do you get me? I used to go out with her. People want to take pictures, and she's screwing them and that. Like, you get me? It's like, But my youngest daughter, for sure, she knows. But like, I got a song with her on my new album.
Okay, sick.
And we done it when she was younger, but now she's getting older, so she's like a little bit gassed now. You get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, they kind of know, but they kind of don't.
Let me ask you this, because I've always wondered this, because it happens to some people, Do your kids, you know, like with some kids, it's like they like the world thinks, you're cool. You're that guy.
Yeah.
But then the kids are like, oh no, man. Like, are your kids like that or?
My daughter calls me embarrassing and that now. You get me? I watch her play football and that. I can't say nothing no more. Just leave me alone. You get me? I'm like, cool. You get me?
How do you balance it though, man? How do you balance like the industry with the family life, bro?
I don't really feel like I have to balance it. It's just my family life's my family life, and I pop in and out of music whenever I feel like it or need to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not something I feel like I need to balance. I just do what I need to do whenever I need to do it.
Yeah.
You get me?
So you do the music. Well, you do road, then you do music.
Yeah.
And then one day I'm chilling, I'm writing, because I think at this moment in time I'm just writing my movie and stuff like that. And I turn on the TV and I'm just on Amazon and I see you pop up on Jungle, bro. Yeah. Coke being an actor now.
Yeah, so that was a super dope experience.
So talk to me about that, man. How did that happen, bro?
It was obviously the guys that were doing it, Chaz and Junior. Chaz used to shoot videos for me before, so I had a relationship with Chaz. I just met Junior doing the show, but I think they was asking another guy that I know, Jed. They was just asking him like, "What do you think Coke would do it?" Or Jed might have even said, "Yo, Coke would do that."
Yeah.
And they were like, "What do you think he would do it?" And then he asked me, and I was like, I thought about it. I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. Why not? Do you get me? When they showed me and pitched the idea, I was like, yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
Sounds dope. Do you get me? And it was all through that whole COVID period. So it was like nothing weren't really going on. Man could be outside and doing stuff. But bro, it was probably one of the best experiences as well. Super dope.
What did you like about it, man? What did you enjoy about that process?
I just enjoyed doing the filming. Do you get me? Like having to play parts and showing up and the whole crew's ready.
Everyone's,
you know what I'm saying?
It
was just a dope experience, man. And I got to try something different. You know what I'm saying? And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. One of the things, so when we did some Fatherhood, we obviously had like rappers and stuff like that on board. And a lot of the rappers, one of their biggest complaints, is that the waiting time.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the waiting time?
I was all right.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
Yeah,
Food, go on
Yeah.
in. I'm just cool.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. I'm excited to be here. So I'm just talking to the cameraman, the lighting guy. I want to know everything that's going on. Like, I'm excited when I'm there. Like, I'm gassed. You know what I'm saying? So I was happy.
Yeah. So what are you telling me, man? Do you reckon we can see you doing more acting?
Of course, yeah. If the right opportunity comes about and it makes sense.
Yeah, what are you saying? Hollywood?
Whatever's going, whatever makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you some fun and unique questions here.
Let's go.
If you could do another Fire in the Booth today,
yeah,
how would it sound different from the original?
I don't think it would ever be able to match that moment and energy. No matter how I write it, no matter what the topic is, that was just a moment in time that you will never be able to match.
Yeah, because there was part
I
one.
only done it once. I've been thinking about doing it again so much time.
Are you telling me? Are you going to do it again?
I am going to do it again. Yeah, I'm going to do it one more time.
One more time.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Give him a round of applause for that, man. Yeah. Who's one of the UK artists that you think never got the respect they truly deserved?
Maybe Joe Black.
Oh, yeah. Dope guy as well.
Yeah, super dope guy.
Yeah.
Super talented.
Very talented, yeah.
And maybe he's one that probably didn't get the respect he deserved. Maybe.
We're trying to get him on as well. So Joe Black, if you're watching, bro, let's get you on the celebration chair, you get me? If you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Probably Bob Marley.
Jeez.
If I could.
Bob Marley.
Yeah, just because of who he was as a person, the message behind the music, and what he done for humanity while he was here.
Yeah. Okay. What's one thing people would be surprised to know about K Koke? Well, before you answer
That's a
that,
weird question,
before,
and my head's going. I don't know what to say.
Before you answer that, I found out you was a Liverpool supporter, so I was disappointed because I'm a gooner. I'm a gooner.
Get out of here, bro.
I was like, there you go. Look, see, you bought the whole Liverpool crew. I'm upset with that, man.
I'm a proper die-hard Liverpool fan. I have been since I was a kid. Literally. It's weird. My whole estate practically supports Liverpool.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but my older cousin, my dad, my little brother and that, they all support Chelsea. So I'm like the black sheep of the family. Do you get me? But I've been a Liverpool fan since I was a kid. Yeah. And I'm die hard.
Yeah, you lot are doing all right at the moment.
Yeah.
It's looking like you might win it this year.
Yeah. It's good to hear from Arsenal fans.
Yeah. What a prick, man. If your kids decided that they wanted to get into music, would you support it or would you warn them about the industry?
I will support majority of what my kids want to do. And I will support whatever it is, however I can, within reason.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the music industry is the best industry to be in. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but I would just give them advice. They could either take it or leave it. If they decide to go with that, I'll support it. So
what's next, man? What's next for K Koke, my brother?
So obviously the album's out in a sec.
Come on.
Hot sec, yeah. And I'm just non-stop music this year. I've took a break for too long. I've got hundreds of songs. I'm just tired of having them sit in wherever they are, collecting dust. So I'm just gonna drop everything I got this year. Even if I have to drop a song a day for a month or something like that. After I get the album out. And then I'm just gonna see where the landscape is after there. After I get the music out and do what I want to do, I'll see where I'm at.
So, what's the reason why you take the break? Because you do that. You do that a lot. Yeah. You'll drop a sick banger and then you just keep it moving for a moment.
You know what it is? I just do what I want when I want. Like if I'm going through stuff in life or I got my family to focus on, I will just focus on that. And then when it's time to come back and I just pop in and out when I want. I'm not a slave to it. Do you know what I'm saying? I just do it when I need to do it, rather than having to keep up with the image or having to keep up with certain stuff. I don't like to do that stuff. I just want to be my own person and pop in and out whenever I feel like it.
So we're celebrating your legacy today, yeah? What's one thing you want people to remember about your contribution to the industry?
I kept it 100.
I like that. that. Round of applause, my brother.
I was my true, authentic self always. Do you get me?
Yeah. Listen, Coke, man, it's been a pleasure, my brother.
Nah,
man.
likewise,
Thank you for
man.
coming down,
Thank you
bro,
for having
man.
me,
Come
my
on,
brother.
man.
Every
Listen,
time.
before you go, though, every time we have a guest, we always have to leave them with a little something. We got to give them their flowers. But obviously, I'm not going to give you no flowers.
Okay.
But, yeah. You know,
I'm about to be like, pause.
Yeah, pause, yeah.
Why is that?
But we got a little gift for you, bro.
Respect,
you know what I
my
mean?
dog.
So
Thank you, man.
we know you like your crepes and that.
What?
So we got you a little El Vardy, yeah?
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah.
turn these around.
Yeah. You know what I mean? We got you a little
these
something,
are
something.
nice.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
These are nice. Thank you, my brother, man. I
just-
appreciate you.
we just wanna
Feels like
say-
Christmas.
We just wanted to say, man, from the celebration team, my brother, we're happy for you. Keep doing your thing. Keep pushing, man. And you're a legend in this team,
Likewise,
my
my
brother.
brother. Thank you.
Love,
Big
brother,
love,
man.
everyone. You
Come
don't
on,
know.
man. This is Jazzie. This was K Koke. It's the celebration chair. We're going to see you next time. Shabba the Naya.
Bum.
Shabba.